Hello everyone and welcome to Daily Game Review number 42. Today we have a left null 12Q versus Marcus 12Q. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the game. We have a Chinese opening versus a San Rinsei. You don't see the San Rinsei as much as white, but we'll see how it goes. White choosing not to play the common one space pincer, so we'll see what white's plan is here. This is perfectly fine, it's just normally it's the one space pincer. And black choosing this kind of Joseki. I think with the start point and influence opening, you want to play a little bit faster here. So probably can play like this. You could also choose to play this way. This would be it. Oh no, you don't want to play that way. Never mind, because that would give you a double wing. But anyway, I like this move due to the fact that one, you have a third line over here and fourth line over here. With the start point, you don't want third line and third line, so that's pretty good. Additionally, this is very nice for building a moyo quite quickly. So I think this would be quite nice in this opening. However, this Joseki here, first off, it gives you a double wing with the start point, which is normally you really want to avoid. There's a shoulder hit to easily reduce a moyo, so I think the Joseki is not ideal on this board. White will play another high move. This is perfectly fine, I guess. This is perfectly fine. Kind of another double wing idea, but not as bad. Alright, black immediately comes in. I don't really see the... Alright, let's see how it plays out. Oh, he's gonna do that. Okay, okay. Maybe interesting idea. Alright, so white plays, black plays. White's gonna let black connect. Oh no, black doesn't connect. Okay, I don't think either player knows what's going on. Okay, so the Joseki here is actually Hane, then go here, and then you can make a Tiger's Mouth here to try and make some life on the side. You may consider a 3-3 here, and if white goes here, then you can connect under like this. And this may be something worth considering to leave the Aji. So this may be an interesting move. White needs to get here, but then black can play here and like this and settle very quickly. So I think actually black's double approach is a nice idea. Yeah, I think it's a nice idea, but the follow-ups are not quite right. Normally you don't play this way when you can connect. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. Can white cut? I'm just looking at this for a second. Can white do this? Maybe it's not good for white. Maybe it's not good for white. I'm not sure. Worth considering. Worth considering. Yeah, definitely worth considering. Alright, so white just chose to connect, so okay, that's fine because even I was worried about it. Don't feel the need to do this. Why make the empty triangle if you don't need to? If it doesn't cut black, then why make it, right? It just lowers your own liberties and forces black to connect. So what about actually just going here? This may be possible. So we can connect to this stone. I think it's quite important to get this stone connected, so I think this is a little bit better, but I don't see the need to make the empty triangle here. Black will build up his position up here, so that's perfectly fine and reasonable. It also reduces white's moyo, so I think it's quite a nice move, and I think this is a good move for black. White choosing to reduce over here, I think not quite the time to play a capping move here yet. I think you probably should just go ahead and come in somewhere. Probably here, maybe even here. Maybe just 3-3, and let's say black blocks, plays a variation. Then you can see a capping move actually kills the moyo very nicely. So maybe just 3-3. Take advantage of black's double wing. Alright, black chooses just to defend his corner here. White will reduce the right side. Don't see why you want to descend down. I mean, maybe you can push and cut. It does give white the Hane headed too, but maybe I think you can cut here, so maybe it's okay. This might be worth considering. Normally you would play this way, but maybe you're worried about the clamp. That's fine. What about just going back? That's interesting. This is kind of nice shape, and then just play this way. Maybe worth considering as well, but a descending down seems a little soft. White will get to play this way. Black defends, and another empty triangle. White, get rid of these empty triangles. These are not good. Don't know why you're doing it. Black could actually ignore this and take white's base. So I think white made a really bad move there. Black, no reason to defend here. I mean, white can't do anything to you, so you can take Sente. Alright, both players playing in this area. Neither player getting to the big move. Apparently they cared about this, and he wants the peep. Peep, not really necessary. Just defend your corner, make some points while taking away white's base, and then you can just jump in later. Maybe this is too close to thickness because white's already out, right? White's already out, so there's no real attack here. And normally you want to take the tiger's mouth. When you attack a group, you normally want to take the tiger's mouth. If you're not taking the tiger's mouth, then you're not really taking the eyes. So I think all this move does is give white a Hane headed to tiger's mouth, which is quite nice. Also, white can just come down and cut you apart and you have bad liberties. I wouldn't do that though. White's overplaying. Well, yeah, overplaying a little bit. Because black will just defend. Tiger's mouth is a little bit better. Then white has to defend, and now black will get Sente to build his top side. Somehow. That looks flat. Maybe too much. Maybe it's fine. Maybe this is fine. Maybe he wants white to come in. What about just jump then? Maybe put some pressure on this group. But yeah, black will take Sente, get to do what he wants. Yep, you don't want this move because white can get this peep, which is kind of annoying, and it's another empty triangle. Instead, tiger's mouth would have been a little bit better. White is still forced to connect, and black will defend. So that's perfectly fine. Black still got his move. White does play the shoulder hit, which is common in this position, which is expected because remember when we played the Joseki way back when, I mentioned that there was a shoulder hit. So that's a perfectly expected move. Now black jumps up, trying to get a forcing move here, I guess. White will defend his group, and black will take his follow-up. We'll see if black's follow-up is good enough or not. Apparently not if you're going to play that way. White can destroy this area on one move, so you want to go ahead and destroy this area. You're not going to die, so you're not worried about getting cut off here. So even if white cuts you off with something like this, you can just live on the inside, and you're not really worried about the outside at all. So that would be fine. Here, though, all you did was reduce a few points. Now you have to get back and defend this. Otherwise, white got more than you. This is not the biggest move yet. This is not as big as this side. White defends, though, so... yeah, you guys got to play the bigger moves. And white's, locally, this is the move. You guys got to play the bigger moves. You got to get to the big moves before the small moves. Black, normally it's not good to push your opponent from behind like this, especially when there's Aji and stuff in the area. You still need to defend the big move, and maybe you can come out and cut and attack. So try to make your moves more powerful. I think at this point, both players are kind of unsure of what to do now, what to do next. What you want to do is look for any other weaknesses on the board and see if you can gain from attacking those weaknesses anywhere, and then play the biggest moves on the board. So like you can extend down here, you can defend up here, and then you can start playing Sente in game, and that would be much nicer. But there's a lot of weaknesses in this area, especially every stone black gets makes this group weaker. So I think black should get to it. Okay, so he does get to it. That's nice. White will defend, but black will get a surround now. Black will get the surround, and then white's going to have to live on the inside, and this group on the outside is maybe not gonna live very easily. I don't think anything will die, but black may be able to get the bottom side and Sente when attacking this group after this whole shenanigan thing happens. But instead, black chose to play here. This is not a big move yet. This is not a big move yet. You're still in the middle game. You're not in the end game, so it's not a big move. And if you want to defend here, this is a little bit more effective way. So I think both players, I think you need to make your moves more effective and get to the big moves a little bit quicker and stop playing local moves. The way to fix this is I think after playing each game, get them reviewed and get ideas from higher players of where did you play a slow move, and then in the next game try and play less slow moves. Actually, I'll give you a little piece of advice. Review your games by yourself first. Try to see what you think you played wrong. What did you play right? What did you play wrong? Where was your slow moves? Where was your good moves? What did you think about the game? And then post it on the forum. Don't post comments and tell other people what you thought. Don't worry about that. Just post it on the forum and let other people give their first thoughts and first opinions and stuff like that when they see your game without your comments, and then compare what they thought about the game to what you thought about the game, and see what you think the difference is. Do you agree with their opinions? Do you disagree with their opinions? And then you can, that's how you improve. You can get other stronger players' opinions, compare it to your own. Maybe their opinion's better than yours, so you can try and use their opinion for next time, or maybe you like yours and you'll stick with yours until someone super strong tells you otherwise. Who knows? But you can definitely get other opinions as well. But I think if you don't review your own games first, then all you're gonna do is just oh, I did that wrong. Okay. But if you try and review your own games first, you'll actually put a little bit more thought into it. You'll care a little bit more, and you're more likely to remember it next time. So review your own games first, and then post them online somewhere to get them reviewed by other people, and then compare the comments to your own thoughts about the game, and that should help you make more effective moves in the future. Alright, so we see White's defending here, Black getting some points here. And I think the game's just about done. It's just about wound up. Okay, we will see a life and death here. Maybe. I don't think either player realizes it's dying. So, nope, neither player realizes it's dying. That's unfortunate. Okay, we will see this. Perfectly fine. Good responses by Black. White connecting here. Black pushing. And finally we see some life and death. Alright, now it looks like a box 5. Or a bulky 5, sorry. Oh no, it's a box 4. It's a box 4. White's dead. White is dead. No, play on the outside. Take the Tiger's Mouth on the outside. This is one eye. This is a box 4. You guys should know this shape. If you've done life and death problems, you should know this shape. This is a box 4. So make sure he doesn't get the second eye on the outside. There's only one eye on the inside no matter what. Alright, so we will see this happening. Go. Crap, White lived. Yep, you missed a chance. So more life and death problems. More life and death problems. Every time a group dies in a game, you should do 10 life and death problems. So, yep, unfortunately. Or, sorry, every time I say group dies, every time you miss the chance to kill your opponent, that should be like 10 life and death problems. And if you die, it should be like 10 life and death problems as well. Yeah, that definitely could have died. Definitely should have died. Unfortunate. Alright, so we will continue the game and see the result. And Black wins by 26 and a half. So Black actually won by quite a bit. So I think both players, like I said before, you guys played a lot of slow moves, a lot of small moves, and didn't get to the big moves quick enough. White almost died, so White, you need to watch the weaknesses more. Black, you need to learn to attack your opponent a little bit more effectively. So I think both players, like I said, review your games and then post them online, get higher level comments, learn to make your moves more effective, more powerful, and get to the bigger moves more quickly. Alright, hopefully you guys found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed the review. And remember guys, if you'd like to submit your own game for a chance to get it reviewed, please see the link in the description below. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you guys next time.